If this game ends before the stream ends, then I might start doing some fun stuff with the stream. And by that I mean playing the game with different options and stuff, starting the game out in different eras to see what that does and stuff of that nature. Could be pretty cool. So we're doing alright for money. I'm trying to build back up. Let's check the almanac first and foremost. So here's the economic tab. I'm still making a profit, but corruption is becoming a real issue. I'm okay with corruption in Tropico as long as it's my corruption. Resource overview, tourism. So I am starting to get a little bit of tourism revenue, which is nice. Hotel revenue, entertainment revenue. Tourism rating 75, tourism diversity 12, most numerous family. We've got 18 islands, or 18 tourists on the island, rather. 2 hotels and 12 attractions. Family resort in Cabana Village, okay. Restaurants, taverns, okay, so those do contribute a lot to tourism, that's good to know. And the beach side, it's not really huge at the moment, and that's quite literal. I only have the one bit. I should look and see maybe if I can upgrade that at all. And the national park pretty much sucks, but I'll have to deal with that, I guess. So let's see, happiness. Wow, healthcare sucks. I really need hospitals. I don't have those available to build, do I? Welfare and media. Oh, I can build a hospital. Okay, so I think that's going to have to be a big priority here. So I'm going to put down a hospital right. Let's get a little closer in. What have I got? That kind of looks like the front entrance to me. So put down a hospital, and maybe that'll do a bit to make people happier on the healthcare front. Upgrades, VIP zone. Wealthy tourists are added as a preferred tourist class. I think I probably want a few more of these before I start doing that, and then I can designate 1 or 2 of them. So let's see, cabana, no, cabin. Luxury entertainment, hang gliding club. Huh, that's cool. Beach site, that's what we want. I did not want that little gap, but that's alright. How much are these costing me? Probably should have looked at that first. Actually, they're not that expensive, that's fine. Let's see what other kinds of tourism stuff we can do. Opera House provides entertainment for richer citizens and tourists. Richer cultural Oh, there is no preferred tourist class. Okay. Cabaret caters to the wealthy. Ancient ruins to cultural. Museum cultural. Can't do nightclubs yet or stadiums. Let's put a casino along the strip here. That's not too far from the police station down here, so I should be alright for crime. Get electrification going on those. What's the point of having apartments if they have no electricity? Oh, I forgot to do my main tweet out. I was so anxious to get into the game that I forgot. So I'm just going to take a moment and take care of that. Oh, excuse me. I think I barely made it on the cough catcher, which was actually more of a sneeze catcher. Oops. There we go. And done. Still going. Still got money, kind of. Things seem to have slowed down a bit on the construction front. I'm gonna fix that little problem I had with the placement of the beach.
You know what the new hospital means, ladies? Cute doctors. I think I may just get sick and catch me a good doctor real soon. When hunting doctors, you have to remember one thing. They scare easily. So you always have to wear excellent makeup as camouflage.
Hospitalization wing increases the maximum number of visitors. That's an expensive upgrade. Let's see, what have we got here? It's still filling up. Wealth provided rich, power 60, service quality, wealth required broke. Alright. It's getting its workers no problem. Modern medical science has proven that the time spent waiting in hospital lines actually provides an invaluable therapeutic effect to the patients. After several hours in the waiting rooms, many patients are miraculously cured without even seeing a doctor. The lingering effect makes those patients less likely to visit a hospital ever again. This is why all Tropican hospitals are designed to maximize waiting time and the health benefits resulting from it. Sounds like a very sound strategy to me. It's uranium. I can't do anything with that right away. Kind of feel like I should maybe relocate the national park over here. Except I think that might do some bad things to the logging camp. Ah, the casino is done. Doing pretty good on money again, which is nice. Slot machines and baccarat tables, nice. I'm gonna do both of these. Okay, and the beaches are going up. I kind of feel like I need another hotel, though. Hacienda provides rooms for 6 culture tourist families. Service quality depends on beauty. Service quality is increased for each colonial building nearby. Historic Inn. Cabin provides rooms for 2 eco-tourist families. 12 slob tourist families. Service quality depends on beauty. Service quality is increased for each entertainment building nearby. So I'm going to put one of these in. Oh, but I want to be closer. So I can see... Ah, yes, that looks like the front. Alright, I'm just going to let that run a little bit while I check on a couple things here. Alrighty. Here we go with the beaches, which means I can take this one. I'm going to bump up the budget on that. And I'm going to upgrade it with... Oh, it's just a preferred tourist zone. Or a preferred tourist class, rather. They're added as a preferred tourist class. So it doesn't actually exclude anyone, it just means preferred. So I might do this to a couple of the beaches. Let's see how that goes. Let's go back up here to the upper parts of town. Beauty, kind of terrible. I might go through and try beautifying a bit.
Comrade, our ties with the USSR should be stronger. We should profess our love for them at all times.
To that end, we must participate in their program for exchanging political cadres. Let's praise them as a start. Objective, praise the USSR. And which embassy were they? This is them.
Excellent work, comrade. The 100-foot oak of misdeed has almost fallen.
Fabian, you're going to Russia. Borislav He actually takes on my name. That's crazy. Beautiful. And I think he needs this. Actually, the pipe probably works best for him. Lovely. There we go. Oh, it's actually had an effect. Look at that. Beauty is definitely going up. So it just takes a bit of work.
Presidente, I have always tried to set a good example of loyalty to other Tropicans. Sadly, not too many of them follow the guide to loving El Presidente that I personally wrote.
There are a few black llamas among your herd that were seen by members of the militarists burning the guide in their backyards. The sooner you get rid of one of rebel leader, the better for Tropico. Objective, get rid of one rebel leader. Reward, 15 standing with the militarists. Hint, police stations will identify troublesome citizens like rebels and crime lords.
Isn't it wonderful that the two political blocs are trying to nuke each other out of existence? We can make a good profit on that.
The demand for uranium is so high right now that it will be a crime not to exploit the situation. Empty the earth, fill our pockets. Money makes a better weapon than nuclear weapons. You will receive the peaceful atom technology if you accept this task. Objective, export 1000 uranium. Reward plus 10 capitalist relations. And that means that I can open up this uranium mine now. So let's build us a mine, shall we? And now I need a road to get to it. Mining uranium on the edges of a national park can't be all that bad, I don't think. Let's check the almanac and see how things are going with... is it economy? Yes, tourism. That's what I want. Tourism rating is getting way better. That's good. Entertainment... Restaurants, taverns, beach sites, casinos, national parks. We need more. Let's see what else there is. I'll throw a restaurant here. I keep doing that when I'm zoomed out way too far. Probably need a pub there as well. So let's throw down a tavern. Get a bit of a road going up the beach. And now... There we go. Might have to come back and edit that. That doesn't look so good. Building demolished, logging camp. No more trees in the area. That means I've got empty space here that I could do something else with. What's the beauty overlay look like in this area? Pretty abysmal. Oh, a jewelry workshop, huh? Jewels from gold. Do I still have any active gold mines? Automated mine, bauxite. I do have gold. There's not a whole lot left, though.
Great giant tropical spiders, Presidente. We have a crisis, and we have to act fast.
Get rid of rebel leader. How do I do that exactly? I'm going to have to investigate this. Police station. It's already fully upgraded. Want that. people. Oh man, I've got so many homeless. Not in labor force. That's probably... So how do I figure out... Oh, here we are, factions. No, I don't think that's actually going to do it. Rebel threat high, okay.
Good evening.
She's a rebel. He's a rebel.
Vive el Presidente!
He's a rebel.
Vive el Presidente!
How can I be of help? Ay, ay, ay!
Yeah. Oh, hey, Ivory. Good to see you here. It's freaking torture that everyone is already playing it. I know. Oh my god, I spent the whole afternoon watching Ara play it. Oh, it looks so good. And I'm not going to get it until midnight. I hope you guys are ready for me to stream nothing but Fallout for probably the next year. Well, actually, I guess that's probably not true. I'll have Star Wars Battlefront as well. So I'll probably be switching between the two. But, man, it's going to be a lot of Fallout. Fallout 4 looks so good. I can't wait. She's a rebel, she's a saint, she's the salt of the earth, and she's dangerous. It sounds familiar, but I can't place the tune. I never looked at my constitution again. Personal rights, security, surveillance. Let's stay with security surveillance. Economy structure. Planned economy, buildings with managers gain 10 bonus effectiveness. Plutocracy, all Swiss bank account gains increased by 20%. Free market. Building impact on building, or budget impact on building effectiveness is stronger, rather. I'm gonna go plutocracy on this one. Media provides less liberty, protests happen less frequently. The media establishments operating within the state of Tropico are governed and regulated by the Office of El Presidente. The messages and ideas related to the auditory of the Tropican media are assessed and controlled by El Presidente to ensure the quality, truthfulness, and justice of the information content accessible by the citizens of the state. Media requires higher budgets. Journalists convert voters for your cause. Ah, the financial governance, so they're paid by me. Independent media. Media provides more liberty, protests happen more frequently. The media of the state has the legal right to freely determine the content of its broadcasts and to convey them to the audience. Moderate criticism, moderate truthfulness, and moderate freedom of media expression are guaranteed by the ruling law. I'm actually going to go for this one. I can't be a complete, total slime lord about it. Doom next year? I have zero interest in Doom whatsoever. I'm not even going to look at it. Unless it gets such amazingly stellar reviews that I can't ignore it. I've never had any interest in the franchise. All of the previous games have been disappointments to me. Just not really worth my time to even consider. Okay, let's see. There we go. Another park there. I'll put one here and here as well. I'm trying to work on the beauty of this area so that I can start putting down hotels and things. So, oops, I want this. See, I'm starting to get some pretty good stuff in here. The beauty rating is beginning to go up. So I think if I put a few more gardens in, I can maybe tourism, let's see. That's too big. Yeah, I'm not going to fit this in. Oh, I might be able to here, though. That looks okay. And maybe I can fit some more parks into either side to help just boost that up even more. Well, not on either side, but I can get one more in. Alright, let's let that go. See what happens. Now that I've... wow, that's almost heresy in the video game universe to say that Doom was disappointing. Oh, hell no. I have been saying it for many, many years, and a lot of other people say the same. Doom is... I don't dispute the fact that it was an important franchise,
so furious.
but it was not a good
I cannot believe
franchise.
what just happened.
It was very popular, but not good. The rebels are attacking, coming for your head. I told the guys in the print shop that your new election posters look too much like wanted posters, but would they listen? Alright, so where are the rebels? Is this them here?
How can I help?
Crime Lord. I'm actually not too concerned about crime lords right now. Where are the rebels? I want the plans they've discovered, so I can track them back to their secret base. Come out, rebel scum. Where'd you go? Are they down here? What? The rebels... They won? They didn't find the secret exhaust port, did they? Holy crap. Wonder if I can fit more military towers in there. Well, now I definitely need to get rid of Rebel Leader. So that's just not cool. Okay, yeah, so beauty in this area is definitely much better. Nice. Historic Inn. It's in a decent location. Probably not the best location, but a decent location. And so it's getting bonus effectiveness. I'm pleased by this. Now, how's my cheap tourist trap area doing? Got the family resort here. Put up a new casino over here. It's fully upgraded. Economy hotel. Very good effectiveness out here. This is the Cabana Village. That's doing pretty good too. How are the beaches going? They're surprisingly profitable, actually. Not as profitable, but they haven't been open as long. Might as well upgrade them all, I suppose. Beach site proximity. So upgrade those, I guess. And what is this, Cabana Village? Stop closing on me. Plus 39. Might put another one or two of these in. Okay, let's check the almanac here, because I was having a problem. Oh, it's happiness I want. Healthcare. Still could use some improvement, so I think I'm going to have to upgrade the hospital. The hospitalization wing.
Presidente,
Oops.
I'm shaking.
Oh, not this again.
You're shaking. Everyone is shaking.
I'd better not upgrade the hospital until I'm sure that it's not going to be destroyed. That would be unfortunate.
The earthquake is over. We made it. I am now going to rethink my life and the choices I have made. Done. Now, let's evaluate the damage.
5 buildings damaged, nothing
President,
destroyed.
Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their everlasting love and respect for you. They may have used different words, but that does not matter.
Repair all. That was reasonably easy. Nothing gone. Okay. Hospital upgrade.
Presidente, we discovered the best thing since probably the best thing ever.
Sliced bread. Nice. Supermarket unlocked. Where is a good place for a supermarket? Probably not right here, but I'm going to do it anyway. Actually, it's probably here. Supermarket, right. I might put another one up here. Provides food to citizens living in the vicinity. I hope the vicinity is relatively large. Actually, this is probably a good spot here. Right across from this giant complex of residences, which I should really be upgrading. I can afford to do them all, so I'm going to. There we go. No more tenements. And I'm going to get this entire block electrified. Which means I'm going to need to look at the power plant and make sure that I can actually afford the wattage. Where did I build the power plant? That's right here. Okay, I have a bit more available power. Let's do Job quality increase. Power station begins to consume natural gas instead of coal. Halves the amount of pollution. That sounds nice. And I'll reduce the pollution more as well. So now we've got a fully upgraded power plant. Oh man. Okay, I may need another power plant actually. How much coal is it taking in? Infrastructure. Geothermal, I can't do geothermal yet. I could do a nuclear power plant. Produces power from uranium consumers with higher budget or served preferentially. I'm still not exporting uranium. What's wrong with the mine? Looks like it's connected. Looks like it's producing. I don't think that's connecting to the road, so let's get that strung over. And that ought to take care of the problem once that's built. But things are taking a long time to get built, so I might have to quick build a new construction office. Where should that go? I think maybe on the site of the old logging camp that's no longer active. Target to get Nuka-Cola.
Join me at the supermarket for my new urban shopping survival course. Cart races, promotion hunts, herding board kids on a sugar rush, surviving the Black Friday stampede. We've got it all. Remember, dear housewives, it's a jungle out there. Bring your own machete.
Oh, you mean in real life? I don't even know if we have Target. And I don't drink soft drinks, so no, I won't be getting it either way. Check out the waste sorting is done. I don't want to provoke them. Sensitivity training. All military and police buildings reduce liberty less. Upkeep depends on total number of policemen and military personnel. $5 per policeman or soldier. That's gonna get pricey. Immunization campaign's gonna get real pricey. But speaking of, how's my health care? Getting better. Should make sure all the clinics are doing okay. I must have a clinic in this area. They be Do I really only have the one clinic? No wonder they're so unhappy.
Comrade Presidente, I come with dire news. My environmentalist comrades uncovered a carefully woven imperialistic plan to bring about the extinction of the rare Tropican fur-bearing trout.
Fur-bearing trout? There was a time when the shores were teeming with furry trouts and people lived in peaceful symbiosis with them. But have you seen one these days? It's all because of the existence of the oil buildings. Destroy the foul invention of the irresponsible mankind and let our fur-bearing trout population take a revitalizing breath. Reduce the number of oil buildings to 0. No. I'm kind of dependent on it at the moment. Now, did I ever find a place for that construction yard? Or did I get distracted? I did find a place for it. I'm gonna have to quick build it though, otherwise it's just gonna be part of the construction queue. Let's see. Extraordinarily popular delusions. Let's do an agent. Okay, there's one of them done. How's this next one going? Oh, and how's our hotel doing?
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming elections. Strictly speaking, this is not considered exactly legal, but I guarantee that no one will find out.
Tomb Raider on PC early next year. That's wonderful news. I can't wait for that one. That's going to be amazing. Polls predict I'll get 54% of the votes. Man, I was doing 70% not long ago. That's making me a little nervous. I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to win without cheating. Plus 27 hotel. Good. Good, good, good. Let's check my trade. I haven't looked at that in a while. Oh, these are my existing ones, so I'm doing a lot of trade with the USSR, sorry, and a bit with the States, but not as much. Can't do fish routes. I need at least 80 standing. I need to get some better standing. My current standing's too low.
The election results are in. Let me be the first to congratulate you, Presidente.
Excellent. So I remain in power for another, I don't even know how long, but a while. Alright, back to trade. I can export. No, I still need more. Furniture? No. I can export oil to them, though. That's a very profitable one. Oh, but I'm already going on that, aren't I? Yeah, okay. This one's not too bad. I'll do that. Get a little more cash flow. Now, what's going on here? Output storage is full. I think that means I need Teamsters. No embargo. What do you mean? Who's embargoing who, or who should be embargoing who? Let's see if we can get a different manager, or any manager at all, actually. Get an agitator there. Already got all the upgrades. Manager, Oh, there we go. Manager, green thumb. That'll help improve beauty. That can only help.
We have been invited to establish official trade relations with the entire Eastern Bloc.
However, we seem to be somewhat ill-equipped to have a healthy participation in the CumCon, so we need to improve our infrastructure a bit. Let's start by building some more docks. Plus 10 communist relations, USSR trade routes. I already have 6, so that's not a problem.
I knew you were a communist hiding behind a non-communist facade. A true comrade.
5 free residential buildings, more communists on the island, or 6,000 for my personal Swiss bank account. Actually, I could probably use the residential buildings. Okay, let's see. Speaking of residential, though. Oh, man, when I upgraded departments, I did not realize that it would actually decrease the capacity. Well, that's not great. So that was what? 7 that I downgraded, so I lost 14 people, 14 family space. So if I put 3 in, that'll make up the difference and a little extra. Like the Cuban embargo. No, I don't think there's any kind of embargo, or at least if there is, it's not a factor in this game at the moment. Output storage is full. Teamster's office is full. They're going okay. Hire Teamsters Union office, that's fine. Mansion, okay. High school, I'll do another green thumb here just to improve. Let's check out the beauty overlay. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Looking very, very good. So how's the effectiveness of this doing? It's getting better still. Healthcare's doing good, or at least better. Housing, I need to work on that. Come on, stop it. No, not that. Almanac. Here. Here's what I want. Tourism. Tourism interest is climbing. That's really good. Some family, a lot of slob tourists. I can work on some other types as well. Most numerous have become slobs. That's totally fine. I'm okay with that. Diversity. I'm starting to get a few cultural ones too. That's excellent. Tourism rating is pretty good. That looks maxed out. Tourist families, let's see. I can't really look at the 3 culture tourist families, so that's where it's coming from. So what more can I do here? Provides room for 6 eco-tourist families. I'm gonna put this. Actually, I think I'll put it right here by the national park, and then what I'm gonna do is I'll throw some large gardens next to it. To try and help improve the beauty score of the area a bit. There we go, that's looking a little better. Beauty's looking better already. And that'll help the park too. Effectiveness, -1 beauty. Hopefully that'll continue to improve. But what can I do? Do I have... Doesn't look like there's any kind of a manager you can put up there. So I might have to rely on the hotel itself for that. Provides entertainment for citizens and tourists in the vicinity. How much is the circus? It's not that expensive. So that'll be added here. There we go. I might throw some large parks in here too. Let's see what effect this has. So Ivory, do you have Fallout 4 pre-ordered, or are you just gonna buy it when it comes out in like 4 hours? Oh, you know, I need another power substation. I better not build one before this is finished, though. Come on, guys, make this high priority. I'm using too much power. Oh, wow. Suddenly it's producing way more power.
I keep underestimating your capabilities.
Your efforts are noteworthy, and you might just as well have earned yourself a reward. I don't think that's what they meant to say. Still not sure what that means. I should explain a bit. Come on.
Of gossip this week is the secret recipe that our scientists use to make energy in the nuclear power plant. Some say the secret ingredient is uranium, while others think it's polonium and even thorium. Personally, I like to do things the way my ex-boyfriend Chuck taught me and crush atoms with my bare fists instead of using a shiny reactor. But you know how it is. Different strokes for different folks.
Alright. So, I thought I was going to have to build a substation, but apparently the nuclear power plant extends the grid large enough that I don't need it. So that's good. Okay, yeah, so beauty is definitely improving. Maybe do a large park here as well. I don't know how much hope I have of really fixing this area. But, you know, it's worth trying. Okay, yeah, you can see the effect stuff has. Fighting a hard battle over here, but there's so much
Great
farming and everything.
Spiders, Presidente. We have a crisis, and we have to act fast. I am so furious. I cannot believe what I...
Uh-oh. More rebels? Oh, here they are.
Comrade Presidente, your decision to join the struggle alongside our Soviet brothers fills my heart with joy.
We can't achieve true brotherhood and equality.
In the news, the rebels have made their way past the first defense lines of El Presidente's palace and are proceeding to surround it. Raul, if you are listening, I know it's not the best time, but I think we need to see other people. You'll always be my own special little rebel.
We can't achieve true brotherhood and equality if we keep our current export profile. The Eastern Bloc would be forever be grateful if it can share in our gain today so it can share its gain tomorrow. Export 5,000 cloth at a 90% reduced price? No. Sorry, I'm too much of a capitalist for that.
We will fight you in the streets and on the beaches.
Oh, okay, so these are the targets they're going after. That one's already got the machine gun, this one won't. She went from having a Cuban accent to American? No, I don't think it really changed. It sounded the same to me. Not that I'm an expert on accents, mind you, but I didn't notice a change. If it was a small one.
Presidente, the UN has grown even more annoying with their negligent uranium export nonsense.
On the other hand, the UN always snivel about lots of things we do or don't all the time. Let's forget about them and continue to export uranium concealed as canned goods. What do you say, Presidente? Export as canned goods.
I admit, fellow listeners, I am not one for cramped spaces. And while I can't say that these new apartments the government built for us are all that bad, well, let's just say that when a friend of mine was peeling onions for dinner, she made her neighbors cry.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take your word for it then, but all I can say is I did not hear a difference. Not a significant one, anyway. We've defeated the rebels this time. Excellent.
I'm not sure whether this idea is absolutely brilliant, or you finally set a new personal record for stupidity. No easy feat.
I'll play along for now. You do know we'll have to raise the rates of our canned goods by 20% without giving any practical reason whatsoever, right? I wonder how long this will go under the radar. Objective: export 10,000 canned goods at a 20% increased price. Sounds good to me. What kind of... Oh,
we conducted thorough testing to
on.
identify the preferences of those strange species inhabiting foreign countries and found out some amazing facts. Did you know how to entertain a foreigner for an entire day? Put him in a round room and tell him there's a croissant in the corner. The valuable information we have collected will allow us to communicate with these simple-minded creatures.
Ooh, I can do the tourism campaign. Stops all hydroponic and factory farms, all agricultural goods increase base price with 20%. I don't think I want to do that. Tourism campaign increases the tourism rating for 5 years. That I will do. Come to Tropico for the time of your life. The sun, the beaches, the sights, the nightlife, we've got them all. Marvel at the sight of the world's smallest interesting rock formation. Be humbled by the grace and ferocity of our national animal, the toucan. Try to guess the ingredients of our national cuisine. Once you come to Tropico, you'll never want to travel again. He may be, Ivory. He may be. He's probably talking about all of us. Let me check my tourism rating before I actually enact that, because I think it was actually fairly high. Nope, it's economy, tourism. Tourism rating is already 100, so I'd be wasting money if I did that. I'll wait till my tourism rating drops. I don't think I can go above 100. Oh, good. The circus is being built. There we are.
Rumor has it that El Presidente's personal bank account is one of the few man-made objects that can actually be seen from space. It might be an exaggeration, of course, as I'm not even certain that Switzerland can be seen from space.
How is... Oh, wow. My Swiss account is not looking half bad. I have enough to level up. Level 2 Agitator. Increases workers' approval for the regime by 2. Converts 4 votes when cheating on elections. Excellent. Probably should have leveled him up, but that's alright. Modernized weaponry, that's fine. Can't special train them. I wonder if I should have some military out this way. I kind of feel like maybe I should. Oops. I need to make these tourists feel safe. Dancing llamas. Service quality is increased by 3 for each llama ranch or llama factory farm in the vicinity. Nouveau Cirque. Cultural tourists are added as a preferred class. Who wouldn't want dancing llamas at their circus? Alright, let's take house. Okay. So I need this to be finished building before I can really worry about managers in the area. Oh, I do have a green thumb. Perfect. That one's going here. Come on. Hurry up. There we are. Oh, should take a look at the nuclear plant. What kind of manager do we have here? Dangerous waste disposal negates all pollution. I like that. Let's do it. When does the next Dishonored come out? There was talk of it at this year's E3, so it's got to be sometime soon-ish. I'm going to guess early-ish in 2016. Because it didn't sound like it was too far away. But I don't think it's going to be one of the holiday releases, unless I'm very, very wrong. Which is possible. I am looking forward to it, but I have not had as much time to keep an eye on it because I've been too busy being, you know, entirely entranced by Star Wars and Fallout and all the other crap that's happening this year, because there's just too much to keep a handle on all. Let's do a quick look, though. Oops. Dishonored 2. Initial release date, yeah, 2016. Hopefully early. Wouldn't surprise me that much if it is later, though. It'd be unfortunate, but I could believe it, you know? Should really get a jewelry workshop going, too, at some point. But right now I need a cannery. So I'm going to put this, I think, right by the mine. Yeah, Tomb Raider should be good, too. I've already started hearing initial reports once the embargo lifted on that, and it sounds great. I haven't heard what the status of stuff like the... Oh, come on. Okay, that's not bad. I haven't heard the status of the QuickTime effects on it.
I am so furious. I cannot believe what just happened.
More rebels? Seriously? What is going on with rebels lately? You know what? I'm putting another tower right here. And in fact, I might do yet another here. Yeah, the rebels definitely don't like me. I wonder if there's, 22 known rebels.
Good day.
Oh. I don't want to assassinate her, but I am going to have to consider building a prison, I think. Allows the arrest citizen action. Arrested citizens will be re-educated and then abandon their negative roles. Where would I put a supermax prison? Probably way up here.
I might have been just a touch off in my careful, calculated predictions.
It seems that the tourists lately got bored of luxury destinations and prefer to come to Tropico. It's vital that we have hotels where we can host all these lost souls and drain them of their savings. Build one new historic inn. I could do that. It's gonna be tricky, actually, but doesn't mean I can't do it. Historic inn. Can go right there. And I won't quick build that one. How's this doing? Nice. Location's getting great marks. Service quality, definitely positive. Oh, it's actually turning a profit now. That's good news. Oh crap. So to answer my earlier question, yes, I definitely need military in this vicinity. Did they... Guys.
War is hell. We're coming for you.
We're winning this battle, really? Man, all these rebel problems. This is crazy. Come on. Oh, really? This building will be completed after the battle is over? I love how they're still farming while the battle's waging. Come on, guys. I need your help. No! Those jerks. Where's my prison?
Presidente, my career as a weatherman is over.
Oh,
I
great.
promised everyone a warm and sunny day. And now we have a tornado on the island.
Please don't tear out anything important. Side note, everything's important. What is this? A cattle ranch. Caroline, yep. She would be happy.
I am back in the game. I can now accurately predict rains of cattle, shack, and furniture across the entire island. Here is the damage report.
So not much in the way of damage. That's good. Oh, come on. Every time when I'm trying to go see something. I don't need this one anymore. I will keep this one, though. Looks like my mine is gone. Which means I can't really do a jewelry factory. I need gold for that.
It seems I keep underestimating your capabilities.
I'll take the cash, I think, from my personal account. Forced labor provides money according to the number of citizens arrested. Punishment chamber automatically arrests crime lords and rebel leaders. Both sound pretty good. Manager? What do we want for a manager? I'll go agent.
Comrade Presidente, I fear that the revolution's agenda is threatened. It seems the communists feel that our revolution is not the best it could be.
Build another hospital. Well, that would certainly help with my health issues. I think they could use one up here. And this might be a nice spot for it. That would be under welfare. Here we go. Hospital. Is there room for it? How's this one doing? Not as good as the other one, but it's still doing pretty decently. I can improve that. I can build more stuff in the area that'll help earn it a better rating. Rebel threat. Where was that leader?
Ay, ay, ay!
Specifically arrest her and hope that gets rid of the rebel leader, or a rebel leader. How's things going down here? Economy Hotel. It's actually turning a decent profit. That's nice. Can do a TV station. I need to check this again. Military loyalty is only moderate. I wonder how you improve that. So I do have a cathedral. It isn't upgraded, though. I need to check on that. Definitely community aid. Alright, that's as far as I can go. Check out edicts again. Oh, I like that. The secret police edict must be active in order to wiretap people. The police station discovers special citizens such as rebels and faction leaders faster. 500 per police station monthly. I think I can probably afford that, actually. Our policemen are too busy keeping an eye on the criminals, so we should establish a secret police to keep an eye on everyone else, Presidente. This way we'll know when someone shows disturbing rebel sympathizer tendencies or too much political ambition for his own good. The secret police will identify all rebels and faction leaders for us faster than they can say personal rights. Then you deal with them as you please, Presidente. People need supervision, otherwise they tend to do things they regret later. Things like murder, telling political jokes, laughing at political jokes, loitering, petty theft, and the worst, conspiring against the elected government. Some heavy-duty surveillance equipment installed all over the island will wrap up many of those problems quite nicely.
I had a really good time last night. Too good, maybe. I now have a tattoo. It says, Fernando. Who is Fernando? I would really like to know, but... Ay, ay, ay! One drink too many. Luckily, El Presidente, in his everlasting quest to improve lives, has promised us that nothing will go unseen or unrecorded from now on.
And that's a personal guarantee. How have I not got any arrests yet? I really need more people. Control, left click. That was quick. How much is left in this? Okay, so I've got a fair amount. That's pretty good.
Presidente, we discovered flight. It's just like falling, but backwards. I can't believe no one thought of it before. Then we discovered landing. It's just like splatting, but it hurts less.
Penultimo is awesome. Airport unlocked. Is it cold up there in Canada yet? Yeah, it's actually getting there. We've had temperatures below zero for a little while now, actually. Mostly at night, not during the day. During the day, it can vary between a little bit chilly and actually fairly pleasant. But at night, it is definitely getting down. I haven't seen any snow, but I know there's been a little bit. Nothing that sticks, but stuff that's just fallen and disappeared. Welcome, Ivanta. Just downloaded this game, huh? I haven't really done the campaign tips, but the gameplay is very similar to Sandbox, which is what I've been focusing on. Mostly, I think what you want to do is try to take it a little bit slow and avoid the temptation to panic build a lot of crap all the time. That's usually what tends to get me in a lot of trouble. You'll also want to make frequent use of your screens, like the almanac in particular, to keep an eye on how happy people are and what your population's like. Like right now, I have a fairly large problem with homeless people. You can see the Oh, can I stay on that screen, please? Why won't it? Well, yeah, you can see I have a bit of a homeless problem, so I have to do something to combat that. But it's a tricky one to keep a hold of because there's a pretty good birth rate in the country, and immigration is a big factor as well. Can I send some of that air to Florida? We're actually above normal here. I'll do what I can. That's all I can say. So what kind of stuff are you having problems with specifically, Avanta? I will do what I can to help you out. But I am actually still learning this game myself, so everything that I can tell you is pretty much trial and error at this point. Infrastructure. Oh, parking lot. I should probably do a parking lot down here for these guys. Oh, I have one. I could do one here, though, for the tourist classes. What have we got? Parking lot, electric substations, nuclear power, metro station will be fun when I get to that. Let's see. Factory farms, automated mines, oil refinery. Can I build an oil refinery? I guess I can't do that in the sea, can I? Do I have any oil reserves I can take advantage of in the sea? I don't think I've seen any on this map. Maybe not. Budget keeps going to the toilet after a few plantations and ranches, and for some reason I end up spending more than what I'm getting. The worst part is that when you build ranches, it screws up the land. Yep. Now, when you say it goes into the toilet, are you actually losing the game because you've lost too much money? Because what you might want to do then is keep your speed higher and build a little bit slower. So usually what I'll do is I'll build 1 or 2 ranches at most, and wait for my money to catch up. But you can actually go a fair bit into the red without losing the game. Like I've been $10, $11, $12,000 in the hole, and it hasn't ended anything for me. So it's possible that you've just kind of given up a little bit too quickly. Now, if you're talking about it actually saying, nope, sorry, you're in too much debt, you're not going to recover, game over, that's a whole other story. When I lose money, I lose popular vote, and I end up losing the campaign. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that is a problem. I have noticed that effect as well, that when your money goes too far down, you start losing elections pretty easily. Your favor drops. That's what I was getting at when I was telling you about panic spending, though. You can't avoid the problem completely because you are just going to have to build things at some point. But if you can take it slow, it's usually a good idea to do so. Now, where would the airport be? I really want to build one of these. Tourism. Oh, here we go. Airport attracts more tourists that arrive on the island by a plane. Oh, that's a big one. Look at this. Where am I gonna put this? It'll fit here. I guess that can do it. When do you know you should max budget buildings? Should I max budget houses by default? I actually have never maxed out a house budget. For buildings, I just tend to prioritize those that are especially important, whatever the circumstances of my game are. Like right now, I'm kind of tempted to max out the budget of my military stuff because I've got a lot of problems with rebels.
It seems our beautiful beaches will only go so far towards keeping tourists interested in Tropico.
We have to spice up the scene a bit and fast. Invest as much as you can to make the place more appealing to tourists who have other activities in mind than just getting sunburned. Objective: have 5 entertainment buildings plus 10 capitalist relations. Now I should already have the requirements for that by a long shot. I've got lots of entertainment options here. I've got 20.
It seems I keep underestimating your capabilities.
I'm gonna take the money again. So let me see, yeah, see, I maxed out the budget on the high school because a while back I needed a lot of high school educated people. So I thought that would help get them there faster. And I've got another high school where I'd done the same thing. Likewise, I have my police station maxed out on budget because I've had problems in the past with crime and these days with rebels. And I've just enacted some... Oh, I need to... Hang on, just have to take care of some research. So I've got all that. Flexible principles, the wheel. I'm gonna go for that. And then let's see what's beyond this. Space, precision bombing, and the hostile atom. Probably do that next. While I've... Oh, excuse me, while I've still got uranium. Then this, and this.
The USA has launched a new initiative called the Alliance for Progress. I was rooting for the Alliance for Pony, but that was overruled at the last second.
If we participate, we can get into the good books of the Yankees. Praise the USA and an embassy. Sure, why not? For what you need high school, a lot of jobs need high school educated people. Let's take a look here. Textile mill, high school. See, I still don't have enough. I've got a Supermax prison, which requires high school educated people. There are... Your Catholic missions require high school educated people. There are all kinds of them. So many jobs require at least high school educated people that it becomes difficult to keep up with demand. So there have been times when I've even had to import foreign workers just to fill up specific jobs faster. Speaking of my Supermax, let's see. Okay, good. I have 2 prisoners now. Now, why...
Presidente, I have always tried to set a good example of loyalty to other Tropicans. Sadly, not too many of them follow the guide to loving El Presidente that I personally wrote.
There are a few black llamas among your herd that were seen by members of the militarists burning the guide in their backyards. The sooner you get rid of one rebel leader, the better for Tropico. See, the problem is, it says get rid of one rebel leader, and I thought that arresting a rebel leader would help. Let me see if I can see who's
The
been...
world has been hit by a huge energy crisis. The price of oil is climbing by the hour. We should exploit this situation.
Let's take advantage. But we're gonna have to turn around and praise the US. Oh, that's my bank. That's USSR. We're neutral. USA, still neutral.
Those Yankees sure know how to throw a party. Cigars, alcohol, anti-communist purges. This is the life.
One free industry luxury goods building. Oh, man. I'll take the money.
I am so furious. I cannot believe what just happened.
Again.
Many reports of electrical outages today. We even had some trouble here at the bar. The rodeo bull stopped working for half an hour until I got 2 electric eels to power it up.
Rebels attacking again. Where is this? It's got, yeah, here. Ugh. At least this time it's very convenient to my palace and its staff.
Charge!
I love how they're just playing in traffic, laying down in the middle of the road. The forces seem evenly matched. That's pretty discouraging if they're right outside the capital, the palace. Wow, okay. Alright, what's wrong with my electrical grid? Might have to go with a foreman. I don't usually like doing that. What's the job quality? 100. I guess I can do it. And my nuke plant. Where is the nuke plant? Here's the nuke plant. Already got a manager there. Total consumption. Wait, that doesn't make sense. How is it producing 2,000 and only the total power is 400? Okay, that's weird. So this is a good example of how I don't always necessarily know what's going on.
Presidente. We have a crisis, and we have to act fast.
What the? Did they? What? Oh my god, they took out my prison. Ugh. That's ridiculous. Oh, man. Can you do a campaign run on stream? Which type of campaign? I tried doing that, actually, but it was extremely frustrating. I hated how, after the mission was over, it would reset and destroy the continuity of your island improvements and all that.
We must become independent from fossil fuels, as there are not enough for everybody. That means that they are not in accordance with the communist ideals.
Have at least one power plant with the gas turbines upgrade. Sure.
We made our island a little greener. And being green is like being red. Your actions may not have any immediate positive effect, but they bring the glorious future closer.
It doesn't reset. You manage 3 different islands. Really? You get your first island in the 3rd mission. What is it you're playing until then?
My calculations show that there's more to be milked from this tourist invasion.
The marine routes to your most popular visiting destinations are overbloated. Build an airport and you would have better paying tourists from further away. That should already be under construction. In fact, it's 3% from being done. In the 2nd, you're forced to play on Bao Bao. Or whatever island you didn't pick. It rotates. That sounds much more interesting.
Underestimating your capabilities.
It's my bank account. Oh wow, my bank account's getting good. I should be able to level him up shortly. Now let's make sure he's still the manager of this hotel. Yes, he's good. Now that looks really weird. I wish I'd placed that better, actually. Alright, at least now it looks like you can drive to the airport. See, I have no particular problem with doing a campaign run on stream, but the problem is I'm probably not going to be playing a whole lot more Tropico. I will be playing some. I'm not giving it up. I love this game. It's an incredible game. But I have about 3 hours and 9 minutes left until Fallout 4 unlocks for me on my Steam account. At which point I'm probably going to forget that Tropico exists for a while. And 3 hours is not really enough time to do a good job at a campaign playthrough.
The Yankees will drown us in money, but we have to show a modicum of progress to justify the program's name. This would have been so much easier with ponies.
One way to do so is to improve our housing standards. Objective, issue the Urban Development Edict. I suppose I can abandon it if it's no good. Yeah, that's fine. All things come cheaper in bulk, Presidente. Before constructing new residential areas, let us secure an urban development deal with the construction company of my cousin Pedro. He promises to work twice as hard at half the price, and let me assure you he is known to keep at least half of his promises half of the time. Decreases the cost of all residential buildings by 50% of their base price for the next 2 years. Which might actually work against me since I have a vested interest in my Swiss bank account being blown up by construction costs. But I'll take the hit.
Presidente, your actions are as shady as the shadow of 100-foot oak of misdeeds that will be chopped down once communism prevails. Still, some good may yet come of them.
Let us use the urban development you decreed to help Tropico's homeless. I like this idea. I suggest tenements as they have proven to be the best type of housing. I can always build tenements and then upgrade them later. So let's get a new block of 5 tenements. they're gonna need a few things. I just gotta keep an eye on my money. Put a restaurant in as well. And they're gonna need a church, or at least a mission. Where's the front door? There we go. That'll probably do for now. Now let's take a look at this mine that's right next to it. Definitely do that. Mostly, I think the best advice I can give you on playing Tropico, don't be afraid to experiment. I mean, I know you get really attached to your games. I'm certainly very attached to this one at this point. I've done a lot of work and a lot of development on it. But starting new games, it's kind of just another opportunity, right? Like, every time you do, you're... Oh, wait a second. Sorry, I just distracted myself. I forgot that I have a mine here. Which means I actually can set up a jewelry workshop that I've been wanting. No, I'm not gonna quick build. Don't be afraid to experiment. And honestly, if you're just in the process of learning and you don't mind taking a bit of time to just kind of investigate hardcore, save your game and try different things and reload the game just to see what the effects are, just to study it. Like, you know, see what happens if you do one thing and then reload and save it another way after doing something else, just to see the differences that it makes in the outcome. See what you can get away with. See how deeply you can go in debt before the game ends and you lose all support. See how far you can push the people before they break. Watched any good movies lately? I haven't watched any new movies in a while, but tomorrow I'm going to be going to see The Martian finally, which I have been dying to see, and I just haven't had a chance until now. Tried Anno, but it screwed up your drivers. How did it screw up your drivers?
Mr. President, according to my calculations, the Tropican economy will reach the point of collapse unless you provide more opportunities for the rich to become richer.
If the current trends continue, industrialists will find it harder to keep the money where they belong in their pockets. My survey shows it would be the best if you construct one oil building. One oil building. What is an oil building? There's an oil refinery. Oh, I could do a refinery. So where's a good place for the refinery? What is this? Waste treatment plant. That's probably not a bad place for the refinery, honestly. Oh, must be placed on the shore. Yeah, don't know that I like that. It's gonna kill my beach area. Alright, now how do I get a road out to here? Oh, it's actually not far from the airport. That's not bad. I don't know if it's the new NVIDIA driver, but every time I run it, it crashed the card driver after a while. Ugh. That's not so great. You might also have to check and see if your card requires any kind of firmware update or something. It could be that it's not exclusively a driver issue. I probably need a crossroad here. Just to make getting around a little easier. Have any of you guys seen The Martian yet? I'll be seeing it tomorrow afternoon, which does take time out of my busy Fallout playing schedule, but I read the book last year, and it's one of the best books I've ever read in my life. It was so good, and I've heard that the movie is just as good in slightly other ways. I mean, it's an adaptation, so there are always going to be a little bit of changes that occur. That's what adaptation actually means. So there's that, but I can't wait. The movie butchered it. Interesting. You're the first person I've heard say that. So what did you think? Well, actually, I probably shouldn't ask what they did wrong.
I am so furious. I cannot believe what
Again?
just happened.
Oh, come on. Where are the rebels? Targeting here.
He will join us or die, Master.
Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Ivan Tavares. Let me know if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Oh man, this is a big attack. Holy crap. What? Alright, no more Mr. Nice Presidente. Where is politics, rebel threat? Man, if this is only medium,
Ay, ay, ay!
I don't want to see what hard is like or high.
Hola!
She's a rebel.
Amigo.
No.
Greetings, okay?
How can I be of help? I love Tropico. Good evening. Good evening.
Any
Presidente?
leaders around?
How can I help?
I had one captured, but that was before my prison got destroyed.
Greetings.
At your service. I love Tropico. Greetings!
Vive el Presidente!
Presidente? Good evening.
Greetings.
Good evening. Good evening. I love Tropico.
Greetings. Ay, caramba.
I guess I have to wait for them to identify something. Speaking of the prison, is this back up? Oh, they're attacking again. Oh, this is ridiculous. Why? Why, rebels? Why? Maybe I need more TV stations. Maybe I need any TV stations, actually. Increases liberty. That's probably a good idea. Where is... Let's see, no, that's... Liberty. Liberty's pretty good up around here. How about down here? So it's real bad around this area, unsurprisingly. But it's good everywhere else. Yeah, it's a little low here. That's where the military is. May have to just build another military fort. Or an army base. Actually, an army base might be better. So I can roll out the tanks. There we go. And that does connect up there, that's alright.
I might have been just a touch off in my careful, calculated predictions.
Another economy hotel. Well, that's certainly easy enough.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their everlasting love and respect for you. They may have used different words, but that does not matter.
What matters is you have to decide whether to give them elections or not. Now, do I want to keep Raoul, or do I want to go Borislav? What I really could use is another dynasty member. Oh, nope, I don't want that. I do want this. Provides entertainment for richer citizens and tourists in the vicinity. It's probably not a bad thing to have. Let's go for it. Now this is one thing, taking care of these rebels. Yeah, no kidding. Oh yeah, see, there you go. I'm not too worried about it though, because I'm pretty convinced that my trade will make up for it. But that's because I have a lot of trade going on. I'm fairly, I guess, mid-game, late mid-game. I must be getting close to the modern era by now. Yeah, just wait for this to sink like a stone. I would dearly love to know how to manage rebels a lot more effectively. Oh wow, 4 and 8. I haven't gotten that in a long time. Not since the Great Wars era. What's my account looking like? Okay, so I can level him up. Tourism rating by 6. Good. I should also take a look at my trade, see if I can bump this up a little bit. Fortunately, I can't do fish. There are no fish resources. can export cocoa, though. And that's not too bad for profits. So let's do that. Oh, yeah, all of my... That's actually probably why my economy is so bad. I'm going to keep my gold to myself, I think. $15 years, 2 months. That's really nice. I like that. Tobacco. That's not terrible. Alright, that'll help the economy a lot. Food variety is actually fairly important, especially early on when you're trying to win favor. It's an easy way to increase the happiness level of your citizens. So, that's, oh, crap. Just like I was saying earlier, try to avoid the temptation to just, like, get every single type of plantation and ranch and everything that you can right away.
That's one huge wave, Presidente.
Oh,
and it's coming
crap.
straight for us.
The tsunami is about to hit our shores. It may be too late to mention it now, but we should avoid constructing on tsunami danger area. Let's hope we get out of this with only a couple of flooded buildings. Now, I hit one of these before, or more specifically, it hit me, and it didn't do very much, but I didn't have nearly as many buildings in the flood in the flood path. So let's see what happens.
We're alive, Presidente. I didn't think we were going to survive that humongous wave.
So what did I lose? One dock, one lumber mill, a ranch, and a country house. So that could have been worse. Rebuild all. And where's the air stuff? Oh yes, and I have to pump out all these buildings. Is that it? Tsunamis seem a little too common here. Well, you know, you are in the Caribbean. It is going to happen every now and then. Now that I am out of... Oops. Not this one. This one. Homeless, no. Politics. Rebel threat. Whoa, wait. What the hell? Very high?
Good evening.
Fabricate compromising evidence. The target drops any of island factions. Target's family will be angered. Increases civil unrest. If the target is a faction leader, the faction will lose some supporters.
How can I be of help?
Another one. Oof. I really can't afford to do it right now, but I'm going to anyway. I'm hoping that will count as getting rid of the rebel leader,
Presidente,
since
I
they
have
still don't
always
want to
tried
tell me
set a
how
good
to
example
get rid of a rebel
loyalty to
leader.
other Tropicans.
I mean, I assume getting rid of could include killing, and probably does mean killing, but I'm trying to do it without actually killing. Oh boy, alright. Can't really build much of anything yet. So I need to look at some of this. So I'm doing okay on the election front, and I've only got 3 months left, so I'm probably okay. How's happiness doing? Early on in the game, well, I really should be looking at this more all the time, but especially early on, when you have to maintain your mandate, this is one of the things you really want to watch, is your happiness. And the most difficult ones that I've found are religion, because early on you don't have access to stuff like the cathedral and all that. So you have to rely on your Catholic missions and everything. Housing is a perpetual problem. I still don't know how to really take care of that adequately. Healthcare is important, and one of the easier ones to satisfy as soon as you get access to clinics. Food is where you're talking your food varieties. So I've got, oh wow, I only have 3 groceries. It's interesting, the quality difference there. Probably a difference in the upgrades. I don't think I've done all of the upgrades everywhere. Crime safety is also important. You don't have to go crazy with building police stations, though. One police station, if you upgrade it, can take care of a fairly large residential area. Let's see.
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming elections. Strictly speaking, this is not considered exactly legal, but I guarantee that no one will find out.
I don't need it. Not with 64% of the popular support. But I do need to take another look at how's politics going.
Viva el Presidente!
I could have sworn that I discredited him. Maybe it just takes a while. Need to open up some more buildable land. Roads are a good way to do that.
The election results are in. Let me be the first to congratulate you, Presidente.
Excellent. Now, I am starting to get kind of overdue for a break here. And I can feel that in my voice, so I'm gonna have to go get some coffee and probably some water as well. And I'll do that in a minute, and then I'll be right back. It shouldn't take me too long, though. Just want to take a look at some of my other options here. I can do a hang gliding club. Where can I build this? Uneven terrain. You would think uneven terrain would be a requirement for a hang gliding club. And I'll do a cabaret over here. Alright, Ivory. Thanks for hanging out as always and keeping an eye on chat and everything. And I will catch you next time. Because you know I will be... Oh, actually, before you go, I should let you know there will be no stream on Thursday. I'm going to be out of town for a good chunk of Wednesday and Thursday. Another cut into my Fallout playing time. So I will be streaming on Friday instead. And you can bet that I will be doing a lot of Fallout on both Friday and Saturday. So have a good night, and I'll catch you on Friday instead of Thursday, okay?
Great giant tropical spiders, Presidente. We have a crisis, and we have to act fast. I am so furious.
Surprise, surprise, another rebel attack. Where are they hitting this time? They're actually hitting the army base. That's a bold move. Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Are you daft? Did you really think this whole uranium in a can thing would work?
The UN has made a major purchase from our precious canned food in an attempt to battle famine in some god-blasted country. I'm sure the help will have a mixed reception upon arrival. We have very limited options to fix this mess. What shall we do? Change the canned goods with legitimate aid? Pay up to cover this, or do nothing? Export corn. I do have a corn plantation somewhere, don't I? I've got bananas. There we go. I do in fact have corn. Let's make sure there's a... Environmentalists and green thumbs. Do a landlord. Improve housing conditions nearby.
War is hell.
Did I win? Kinda looks like I won. Ah, so many rebels.
It seems I keep underestimating your capabilities.
More capitalists. I am at such a loss as to how to get rid of that rebel leader. I might have to just assassinate him. Which I'd really rather not do. I really can't do with my economy in the tank right here. Oh, wow, look at that. Hang gliders, that's awesome.
We have been very hungover the last few days and have had no ideas. Fortunately, one of the research team had a flat tire yesterday, and we discovered the wheel. It's round, and it can be used in lots of stuff.
Nice. Vehicle factory produces cars from steel and bauxite. Let's check out trade again. What have I got active? That's a pretty decent return. It's not bad either. Already doing that one though. There. I really need the money. I have to climb back up out of the hole. The extra trade will really be welcome. And I love having those hang gliders flying around. That's amazing. Now I need to check the trade stuff, so let's, happiness, no. Economy, tourism. So still mostly Slavs. I'm getting some eco-tourists, a bunch of family, and some cultural too, which is nice. Like to get some wealthy ones though.
Our very own Tropican cabaret offers fun, passion, dance, glee, and scantily clad women galore. It is like a small-scale Jolly Roger for city folk.
Upgrades. 3-penny opera. Lowers the required wealth to visit the opera. You have to be rich right now. So... oh no, wealth required, well off. Where did that cabaret go? I could actually be in serious trouble here. My money is draining real quick. The cabaret is an important social institution in Tropico. Not only does it support young ladies who want to go to college, but also provides affordable counseling options for overworked patrons. Provides entertainment for richer citizens and tourists in the vicinity. Children can't visit the cabaret. Social unrest provoked. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I think I'm kind of toast.
Have you seen the statistics? It seems I keep underestimating your capabilities.
Comrade Presidente, I come with dire news. My environmentalist comrades uncovered a carefully woven imperialistic plan to bring about the extinction of the rare Tropican fur-bearing trout.
Reduce mines to zero? Forget that. Not a chance, especially not with my economy recovering. Rather quickly, actually. That's pretty impressive. Check out trade again. I have a lot of ships left. That's a very good return. I do have a jewelry factory, don't I? I did set one up. Output storage is full. So I need more Teamsters again. Can't build them though. Oh, here we go. I can build Teamsters now. Money is skyrocketing. Teamsters, and I'm gonna put you guys right here, I think.
I am so furious.
Where are you attacking now? Move out, men.
We're coming for you.
Do I have any other targets around? Prison's okay. Looks okay.
Presidente, I fear that the Cold War is getting too cold. How about we do something to endanger the whole planet? I mean, all the cool nations are doing it.
Let's increase our military strength for no apparent reason so that both superpowers suspect each other of cooperating with us. Build 2 new military buildings. Actually, it sounds like a pretty good idea. I could probably defend the airport, for instance. That might be a handy thing to do. Actually, I'm gonna defend it by building a barracks. And maybe around here as well. Just up around here. Oh, no, I can't afford it. I'll have to wait until I can. Oh, we've defeated the rebels. Good.
My calculations show that there's more to be milked from this tourist invasion.
The marine routes to our most popular visiting destinations are overloaded. Build an airport. Well, I've already done that, so...
It seems I keep underestimating your capabilities.
Alright. Time for me to take a quick break, make some coffee, stretch, and all that kind of good stuff. So I'll be right back. Alright. And I am back. I will have to run upstairs and grab the coffee, which is brewing right now, but in the meantime, let's continue. So I just set up the construction of a new barracks. I'm waiting for my funds to recover a bit so that I can continue on and set up another new military structure. So the guard towers are simply not doing it. The rebels were able to take those down even with upgrades. So I need to improve my travel time. So I think while I'm waiting, I might need to get some roads going that way. And I'll set up... Let's see, I've got the national park here and some other real parks. I guess I could do another... I don't want it to be that far away though. Maybe I should do it in here, another barracks. Got some shacks over here, but they can go. Some people want to live in this area. Big time, apparently. It's already got community aid. The barracks, they're actually pretty pricey, but I really think I need it. Rip in peace, oil well. That's unfortunate. Okay, that looks like about as close as I can get it. Will it make it? It made it! Alright. Now I may have to start mining more coal mines, just to keep production up. With the loss of that oil well. Kinda sucks, but what can you do? Gotta love these giant trees right in the landing flight path of the aircraft. It's actually got oil left, that's good. So I don't have to worry about it right this second, at least. Wait a minute. There's a resource mark here. There are fish on the island.
Presidente, your actions were so rash and dastardly that the militarists are proud to call you their leader.
Oh, and this one is actually in range. Lovely. Give me roads. Come on, go away. There we go. What are all these spots in the water here? Marine oil deposits. Really? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to read more about this stuff. Alright, so I've got a fair amount of coal left as well. How's the remains of that oil well looking? It's still a little iffy.
Even the coldest of wars must end, old chap. I blame global warming. We should consider our future.
As usual, big bullies like the current superpowers have an Achilles heel in their pride. Shame them and they will promptly end their bickering. Military course or technological course? Technology, of course.
Good show, old chap. Let's hit them with technological envy. That will smart for a lifetime.
Space is what all the kids are talking about these days. Let's go with that. We can send Penultimo and claim the first chimpanzee in space. Objective, have a space program. There we go.
We have the military power. Now, let's do something really stupid and see where it gets us.
Starting an international incident is always fun and usually pays well. Of course, we may also do something totally outrageous. In international incident. Proclaim we have a super weapon. Do nothing.
No one believes our claims. How could they?
We should build something that looks ominous when seen from a spy plane. I know just the thing. Have 3 waste treatment plants. I'll probably need them anyway. Let's see.
I used to be so beautiful.
Greetings.
Alright, money's looking a lot better now. That's good news. This is my logging camp. So where's waste treatment? Do with an observatory as well. Especially if I'm doing a space program, you'd think I'd need one. It's probably infrastructure that I want right now, though. Really? Come on. Industry. No. Residential. Entertainment? Well, yeah, I guess environment, it sort of counts. Waste treatment plant. Lowers pollution and oh, it lowers pollution in the vicinity. Oh, I wish I'd known that before I placed it. There was a factory here. And I believe it was my rum distillery. What happened? No wonder everything's crashing on me. Come on, you can do it. 90%. Just 10 more percent to go. Alright, I'm gonna let this keep going, and I'm gonna run and grab that coffee, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. And looks like that one's done. And this one's going. I don't want to quick build them. My money's still okay. It's bouncing up into an acceptable area, but it boomerangs a little too much. I don't need the extra. Let's see, what kind of... You don't have a manager, do you? Let's hire that. Reduce the pollution the mine puts out, since it's kind of getting in the middle of the active city environment here. Are there no logs available? Oh man, do I need more Teamsters again? I very well might need more Teamsters.
Both superpowers are interested in our weapon. They don't care what it is, as long as the enemy recognizes it as a threat.
Sell it to the US for a US reward, sell it to the USSR for a USSR reward, or keep it for yourself for plus 10 US and USSR relations.
Those Yankees sure know how to throw a party. Cigars, alcohol, anti-communist purges. This is the life.
Swiss account's getting back up there again, which is good. I've got 2 hours left. Oh, man. I really want my Fallout. I still haven't figured out what to do about the rebel leader. I guess I've only really got one option left to try that has any real chance of success. So let's bring up the almanac, and we need not dynasty but politics. Rebel threat none. Really?
Greetings!
Greetings. Amigo.
At your service. I love Tropico. Ay, ay, ay! I love Tropico. No, no, no.
Good day.
Greetings! How can I be of help?
Good day. How can I help?
At your service. At your service. Presidente? Presidente? Presidente?
So I don't have any identified rebel leaders. So what about these guys in the prison?
Your grandfather was such a handsome man. Granny here.
So these are both crime lords, not rebel leaders. I guess when I discredited them, it must have removed them as a threat, which means the rebels aren't attacking.
Comrade Presidente, the time for revolutionary change is now. Tropicans everywhere are waiting for you, the hero of the revolution, to lead them to victory.
Mortgage subsidies edict. Man, that's an expensive one.
I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, but things are warming up between the East and the West.
Anyway, let's not jump the gun here. For now, spies from both the States and the USSR want to meet in Tropico. Let's humor them and see what happens. Objective: have 2 family resorts. I think I can handle that. Family resort. Finally, my island gets fish. Check my overlays here. Oh, wow. crazy about this. Let's get that upgrade going and see what effect that has. I might have to build another police station. Let's take a look at my edicts as well.
Starting today, flu shots and various vaccines can be received at your local clinic. But if you're afraid of needles or are just plain old-fashioned, my assortment of tequila-based shots and other strong immunizations are available at the Jolly Roger. Let's see any virus get anywhere near what I'm about to pour into myself.
Nice. Alright, what have we got over here?
Comrade Presidente, the time for...
No, I'm not doing it.
Bloody good job on this whole peace affair. Really brought tears to my eyes. Now, let's see how we can turn a profit on it.
Peace is a splendid thing, but at the end of the day, we have our own concerns and ambitions. In whose favor do we officially stand? So it's gonna be a while before I can actually advance. I've got 7 more months on this, and then 30 months to complete the space program. Let's see if I can speed up these corn imports, or sorry, exports. Any good terrain for corn around? It's not bad. That'll help. Oh man, okay, so I've run out of logs again. Let's set up another logging camp. And now let's get this upgraded. Environmentalist, that's fine. I thought there was another mine up here. Maybe it ran out. That one could be coming to the end of its life. Ooh, this one certainly is. Holy crap, that's running out badly. That one's still got some room left.
Presidente, we have done nothing productive since our last research project. We almost started a war, and we killed the llama. See, it works. If you do something bad, tell everybody about it, and then say that you killed the llama. Everyone just asks why you killed the llama. Now we can do all sorts of bad things with no consequences.
I can amend the Constitution more often. Okay. What kind of manager do I have here? Effectiveness increased, job quality reduced. Middle manager of the revolution. Nice. Oh, why is my approval tanking so bad? I guess it's because my economy's not the best. How's my trade stuff looking? Plenty of that going. Alright, let's let her rip for a while. Supermax prison could really use a few more people.
Presidente, my career as a weatherman is over. I promised everyone a warm and sunny...
Uh-oh.
I might have been just a touch off in my careful, calculated predictions.
It seems that the tourists lately got bored of luxury destinations and prefer to come to Tropico. It's vital that we have hotels where we can host all these lost souls and drain them of their savings. Build 2 new cabana villages.
A good thing I didn't place a bet on this. These chaps actually look serious about this whole détente thing.
Higher officials intend to meet at Tropico now. We should at least make sure they have a place to land. That is, these hotshots always travel by air. Not a problem.
Bloody good job on this whole peace affair. Really brought tears to my eyes. Now, let's see how we can turn a profit on it.
Trade-off of a run with the USSR has been completed. Let's see what I can replace it with, shall we?
I am back in the game. I can now accurately predict.
Oh crap, I lost a plantation. Where's my plantation? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Alright. I need to check my happiness. What are people down about? I've got a huge problem. $197 homeless families. This is just ridiculous. I'm gonna build some mansions right here by the Supermax so that they know who's who. And when the rebels come a-calling, I don't have too long to, or too far to transport them. Yeah, I also need cabana villages. Or, houses, what are they? Cabana villages, yes. So, tourism, cabana village. It's just 2 more I need, right?
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their everlasting love and respect for you. They may have used different words, but that does not matter. We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming in. The election results are in. Thanks to a clever interpretation of the numbers, we've decided that you have won. Presidente.
Excellent. This is a good one. Do that. No problem.
Presidente, I have always tried to set a good example of loyalty to other Tropicans.
It seems I keep underestimating your capabilities.
So I need a hotel manager. Okay guys, the stream has slowed down a lot. And to be completely, totally, 100% honest, I'm loving Tropico, but I'm not feeling Tropico. So I think I'm going to call the stream here, and I will pick up on Friday with Fallout. It's going to kill me because I'm not going to have a lot of time over the next couple of days to actually play Fallout, but I will do my best. In the meantime, have a great night, everybody, and I will catch you next time. So